Welcome to the Boneyard. I'm Shin Snapper, and today we'll be playing Frostpunk.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst. Now that the world, as we know it, has crumbled, we have to survive. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay, we have our first objective. So we have coal here. Let's put some workers over there. Now we need wood. Huh. Wooden crates. I guess that'll do. More workers here. No steel wreckage. Alright. That should take care of all of that. So let's see, we got coal, wood, steel, steam cores, and we got the generator, stockpile. What can we build? Tents, medical post. That's kind of nice. Cookhouse, hunter's hut, gathering post, and workshop. Seems pretty standard. Let's give people some tents since we don't have a lot to work with. We should have enough wood to cover it all. Might as well build a medical tent before anybody gets sick. Let's turn the generator on now. Ooh. I love watching the snow melt. That was great. Hopefully that bar on the generator doesn't mean we're all gonna die. Ooh, this is a cool feature. Everybody's nice and comfy. Except people who are working, but they're working, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm just going to close that for now. We seem to be needing a few more workers. I guess the engineers will have to go to work. You do what you gotta do in these times. This has been a very slow day. Might as well build a cookhouse while we're at it. They're gonna need someone to make them dinner. Ooh, road construction. They might appreciate this. Ooh, what's that? No roof over our heads? Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in the terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. I'll provide some shelter. I'll provide shelter for everyone. I won't address this right now. Seems I could probably do... Yeah, everybody gets shelter. I was going to do that anyway. Seems the roads are coming along nicely. Still nothing in this book of laws. We don't need that yet. Everyone just moving about their day. Huh, the cookhouse is finished. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. something else. Workers needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. Let's open the book of laws. Oh, they're serious. Child shelters, so we can put them in a safe environment and let them grow. Or we accept the fact that we need to survive and child labor. It's everyone or no one.
New law! A new law has passed.
A cookhouse turns raw food which is caught at the hunter's hut and converts it into food rations, 2 per raw food. Seems simple enough. So this is nighttime. Really burning through that coal. I hope I didn't start the generator too soon. I think we're close to morning. We're gonna need a lot more coal. Finally, daybreak. That took a while. Alright everybody, if you want houses, you better start collecting wood. And don't forget the coal. We don't want the generator going off.
Time to earn your bread.
We should probably consider building a hunter's hut soon. Oh, there we go. We have wood for it. Guess we could put it near the cooking. It would make sense. But where exactly? Everything's getting cooked in there. No one needs treatment. The hut's getting built. Everything feels rather slow, but I kind of like it this way. There we go, we have some nice hunters. Now let's get some more homes built. That'll almost cover all of them. Seems we are out of food ration, or out of raw food, not food rations. So hopefully those hunters come back soon. Oh. We can make another law. Looks like there's some options here. But we might want to hold on to these options for when something happens. Seeing as how we can deal with body disposal. Yeah, I don't want to use that. Let's finish up the last house we need to. Maybe get some extra down. You never know. It's always a possibility. We'll see what happens when they get real excited. These days and nights are ridiculous. But the more work time they spend, the better. Probably should build this workshop. The hardest part of building something is finding out where I want to put it. It's all location, location, location. That looks good.
Workday ends. It's off
That's
time.
the sound of the workday ending. Time to go build your houses. And then you can be happy. Also, while you're at it, can you also build the workshop? I could really use it. Look at the little worker ants. They're doing such a great job. Ooh, the workshop's finished. I need 5 engineers for the workshop. Fantastic. Ooh, what to get? What to get? I think we need that beacon first. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Glad we did that. They're at least not upset with me anymore. Let's move forward. I notice people are now getting sick, but also getting better. That's great. At least they're getting better. We got healthcare. Well, that was a short night. The sun's coming up again. Look at him go off through the snow to the wreckage.
Work shift starts.
The workshop's on. Research is up and running. Not much I can really do except delegate people. Is that the hunters? Have our heroes returned with more food? Fantastic! We survive another day, everybody. We aren't going to starve. We're still going to freeze, but we won't starve. Do I send the kids to the scrap metal? No. We'll send the adults to the scrap metal. Kids, go play in the cold. It'll build character. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wishes to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. A child injured at work. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Give the child a day off or scold the child for being careless. You get the day off. Only that child blew everyone's free day off ticket, okay? We can't all get a day off. Not when survival's on the line. Wow, that beacon is coming along fast. Well, since there's not much happening at the moment, and I'm just waiting for the day to end, I'll mention it. This game really captures the cold aesthetic it's going for. Just sitting here, I feel cold. This is a nice economy efficient chart and way to view resources. Everything seems to have been going smoothly for now, so when's it gonna get real bad? Oh, right. There's a big cold front coming. I forgot about that. Food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. People from our convoy. We have the basic resources. We need to build a beacon, scout out the land. We need a workshop. We have all those things. I think we're ahead of the game. Yeah, we've got the beacon researched. Now we just build it. Take that, game. I'm ahead of you. Let's get these heaters for our buildings. So I guess now we just wait to build the beacon. Not very often I get to be ahead of the game. Time to build the beacon, everyone.
The workday is
Chop chop, we need to explore the Frostland. You want to save your loved ones, don't you? Please. Also, don't eat all the food. We have a beacon now. We now can see. Oh, that looks fantastic. Also, that's pretty brave to try to raise a weather balloon in this cold of an environment. Oh, cool. So we've got some locations we can go to now. But we need a team. 40 wood and some manpower. Alright, team established. To the Lost Expedition. It's gonna take them about 10 hours. That's fair. That's a lot of ground to cover. Well, having this beacon better raise everybody's spirits. Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go out looking for our lost people in Frostland. Well, the woman who came forward earlier was among them. I guess we needed that. I don't think I sent her on the first group considering she was still here, but it's the thought that counts. A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. Let her have the day off. We won't make an exception. Sorry, that one kid done blew it. You all have to work, regardless of fear of injury. Had you all looked the other way and I sent the one kid to work because of their carelessness, then you might have got the day off. But this is the punishment you all must endure. I'm sorry. Y'all seem fine with it though, there's no discontent. They're so close to their destination. Just a few more minutes. Lost Expedition. The rest of our people made camp here. Too exhausted to go on, we should escort them to the city. Ooh, survivors. A happy reunion. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcome us. Thank God you found us. We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. We discovered the observatory and a sturdy shelter. We should escort them to the city just to be safe. Oh no. We don't have enough shelter or food. Alright, and now it's... Oh yeah, it's negative 40 degrees. That's a thing that I keep forgetting in a game about cold. I'm not sure how to handle this. How durable are you people? We have one sick at the moment. How susceptible are you people to frostbite? I'm about to find out. Is that the hunters coming back? We'll worry about the cold soon enough. We need more shelters. There are a lot of people coming, so we should probably build more. Alright, we don't have wood. That is also a thing. Man, if those other survivors get here soon, they can help me collect more wood. And then sleep on the cold, freezing ground. But hey, it is what it is. I'll take it. They chose to not starve where they were and follow me. I mean, I have fire that isn't working at its current pace because it's too cold, but it's still fire. I'll take it. Those are the hunters, thank goodness. Oh, the scouts have returned, thank goodness. Look at all those fresh mouths to feed and hands to chop wood. Reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. Well, scouts, it's time to head out to a new location. To the observatory. Look at all these fresh faces that don't have homes. Let's get a coal thumper. That sounds awesome. We need more coal for this fire that's not keeping us warm. Search for others. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask for help to secure our survival. Well, how many fresh workers we got? Look at all those available hands we have. Let's get some people on coal. Let's get some people out there. Oh no. Frostbite. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. We must do something. I see. Alright, well, we got the Book of Law. We could do radical treatment, which will try everything to cure them, from invasive surgery to amputations. Or sustain life, where we can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. They won't be subjected to amputations, but they won't be able to work. I can't do any laws just yet because I think I passed one recently. Sorry buddy, you just gotta suffer with your frostbite for a while. Then again, I might have clicked too quickly and might have accidentally passed a law without thinking. That could have easily happened. If so, then we might be amputating people without me realizing it. I know the new people want me to possibly save the wood for their homes, but they'll thank me in the future for these roads. I never approved of sick absences. I don't care if your hand is falling off frozen. You get back to work.
Workday ends. It's off time.
I realize now that the coal thumper was not the right decision, as we are on our last legs of rations. Well, all I can do is pray the hunters arrive and sustain us another day. I'll start working on food research if they can keep me going. Errors were made. We'll turn that heater on and hopefully that helps the sick. It's the best I can do at the moment. So everyone, on your next shift, I need you to work as hard as you can, ignore all the sick we have, and please ignore the fact we are out of food. Your stomach is just lying to you. Good luck out there. Observatory. Something's amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. Please, not more people. We're already going to starve. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. I guess we take these people back home. We don't have food, and we're lacking shelter, and we have plenty of sick. I guess more people it is. I mean, we could use more hunters. I could always use another hunting hut, but I guess I could always just throw more bodies at the problem. I guess we can make another law if we need to. What do we have? Food, overcrowding. Ah, soup. So there's soup, and then there's food additives. Food additives, or just sawdust to make them more filling, where soup was full meals for more people. You know what? People are already upset with me. Soup seems like the better solution. I guess we're just going to be using sawdust. Why not? But I really do like soup. Nah.
Listen, everyone. A new law is
Let's keep
signed.
stirring up that chaos. Oh, the cold thumper's finished. How's this thing work? I probably should have figured that out before I tried to build it. Or at least research it. Now, what do they want? Double rations for kids? In the wake of recent child work? Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna read that. We barely have rations for everybody. Sorry, but your child's just gonna have to be like everybody else. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, we just don't have the food for it. I mean, I can give them double sawdust, but that's just not even food at that point. I'm not that cruel. I will figure out how this thing works. Do you need a road? Is that... Well, now I gotta wait for him to build it. Oh, that... Maybe? How do you work? Do I need more road? Is more road the answer to the problem? It fixes my other issue. Well, now I don't have enough wood. Yeah, I think I overdid it. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. But these are coal spots, aren't they? Does this not go on coal? I really feel like I'm missing something. Oh, well, now it works. Well, as long as it's there, I'm content. They're going to start building it now, so it's whatever. One person is building. Scouts will be back soon with more people, so I should probably prepare for that. They've prioritized the road over the thumper. Well, now I'm sad. Well, they're working away on the thumper. Oh, the sawmill finished. Might as well work for faster gathering. And the scouts are home. Send you off to the sturdy shelter. The new workforce has arrived. Thank God. I think my other workforce is first death. One of our people has just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep eliminating lives. And I can't pass a law for burial. Well, this is awkward. Just leave him where he fell. We'll take care of it soon enough. First amputation. Ouch. To save this patient's life, we had to perform amputation. Well, we still can't deal with that either. Just wrap it in some rags. Try not to give the man high fives or anything. And that's assuming it is his hand. I don't know what to do if it's his legs. Just be nice to the man. Or woman, I don't know which. I don't know why, as a community, you all gave me a cooldown on my law making, but we make it work. First off, I noticed that we only have one raw food. That's an issue. Second, how are you all doing? Still can't pass any laws at the moment. Or wait, can I pass a law? Do I do... Oh, I could just toss them in a pile. Little concerning. Do we want a pile or do we want a cemetery, everyone? Round of hands. Jim, in the background. What's your take? Okay, fine. We'll bury him in the cold ground, sorry. Thought at least somebody would want a corpse pile. But for some reason, to build a bunch of rocks out in the snow, I'm going to need more wood. Although I am starting to notice that none of you are putting in the effort to bring in any wood. Now get back to work. See, now it's only -22, you bunch of cowards. All this frostbite, it hurts. I can't feel my feet. Get back out there.
Move! Time to get to work.
So I've started to notice there's a severe lack of workers going on here. Where are you all? Did you all start a union? This is about the sawdust, isn't it? I really think it was about the sawdust. Alright, we need better wood sources, so... There we go, sawmill. Y'all build that, and we'll be set for a while. And it's almost there. There you go, everybody. A cemetery. I just don't seem to have it connected with a road. It's close enough, okay? You have a cemetery. You can't just bring them to the end of the road and chuck them over the fence. I mean, come on. What's a couple planks of wood on the ground to 3 feet of snow? Oh look, faster gathering's finished. Let's go ahead and improve our hunters, because we seriously need better food. Did I just hear another death? Yep, there it is. scouts have arrived. Sturdy shelter. The shelter is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. Ooh, supplies. The trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy round door to all scientists. If you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in two directions. London, 1934 miles. Home, 27 miles. We discovered the steel bridge. Alright, let's return home and bring the supplies. We need those. Alright, that's another death. Oh, that's 2 people. I hope that was just counting the one that I didn't click on yet. I'm sure it'll be fine to put a sawmill there. Stop dying! Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the lost temperatures in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold, and ask you to address the problem. We could heat some of the homes, we could heat all the homes, or I just don't want to address this right now. Well, you live in tents, and it's negative 22 degrees. You're asking kind of the impossible. So I don't want to deal with your problems. I technically don't even have a home, but I'm a disembodied voice, so... yeah. Yay, the cemetery's established. Take that, discontent. Now I have a place to put all of you when you decide to just keel over. Like that! The timing was perfect. Okay, at this rate, the cemetery is going to fill up. How did you all travel this far if you just fall over? I'm learning you're not very durable anymore. It could be you're hungry. I'm partially to blame. I will admit that. But you also did put me in power. So we all gotta share the blame here, especially you in the back, John. New law time. I should probably get that care house for the amputees. That way they don't all just fall over.
New law in the city.
Oh, that's right, I need wood and steel. I don't have wood. Well, I'm counting on the scouts. So now we just speed up time until they're here. And they're here! Ooh, they brought food. But they brought rations. And someone's dead. We really need this care house before more people die. We're next to the medical tent. Get us some roads down. We should probably build more medical tents, because these people are dropping like flies. I need to send the scout out, but I really just need to get these buildings built as soon as possible. I really wish they would have brought raw food back instead of rations. It would have stretched farther. So, Hunter's Hut it is. That's 3 hunting huts. I'll admit, this game is brutal. You make a bad decision and you gotta live with it. Oh, thank goodness, care house description. I guess they just live there until they die, or until I can do something about it. Oh, the care house. I didn't know I had a promise for that. Jesus! Is this where you all have been? Have you just been lying on the ground waiting for me to build this? I should probably build another one. Just find a spot. I don't know where to put it. Okay, there. I assume that was someone who died outside of that building. Could have been inside. I know, Scout, you want me to send you out, but I have a bigger fire to put out right now. You're going to the cave. The very gloomy cave.
Work time. Get back to work.
I can't believe you all were this crippled by the cold. I gotta find a way to fix this. Also, I noticed the hunters came back and we have over 100 food. Thank goodness. We'll be working on that with a little less stress next time, if that's the case. MVP hunters. Well, I'm going to be dealing with this for a while. A lot of food issues and Mostly food issues, probably some cold, but if you've stuck around this long, thanks for watching, and feel free to sub and stick around, maybe drop a like on the video. And if you want me to continue this series, leave a comment down below.